Hello, I'm Thomas Cox. I hate lollygagging around, so let's get right to the spinner. But first, I'm gonna lollygag around. This week I'll react to the latest update in Homestuck. And that was this week's reaction moment. Alright, enough with the lollygagging, let's get to the spinner. Ooh, D&D. I love D&D. Ooh, we spare no expense here for the special effects. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. And yes, this is scotch. You could call it Scotchgard. D&D. Think. D&D, also known as Dungeons & Dragons, was released in the 80s, and we are not demon worshippers. D&D consists of two primary roles: the players and the dungeon master. A player's party consists of 2 to however many players you can possibly have in it. As long as they don't kill each other, it should be okay. Though it makes for a much more interesting game if they do decide to kill each other. The Dungeon Master, the role I primarily play, is very fun because of the power! Now, being Dungeon Master is not an easy job, especially when the players don't do anything you plan to do, or when they try to change the rules of the universe that you yourself set up. I have a wonderful for instance for you.
Hello, shopkeeper. I have some very lovely dwarven knives to offer you. I feel like they're worth exactly at least 5,000 gold pieces.
Well, these aren't gold knives at all.
Yes. Yes, they are.
They don't know.
18 bluff. They're gold plated.
They ain't gold plated. I'm seeing them right there. I'm looking at them. They ain't gold plated at all.
Yes, they are. Can't you see? They're a lovely artifact of the dwarven culture.
But
handcrafted.
they're not dwarven either. They're not gold knives.
Ah, 20. They're gold plated, sir. I will take my money.
They're not gold plated at all. We can look at them and see. They're not gold plated, Morgan.
But I rolled a 20.
I don't care. Morgan, they're not gold plated. You can't lie to. When something's obviously not gold plated,
but I rolled 20. Bluff check.
That doesn't matter.
I fool the shopkeeper.
No, but you don't fool the shopkeeper. It's a shopkeeper. He can see through. You're level what? 4? No.
I have an 18 in seduction. Can that make them gold?
No.
Give me my money.
You don't. You can't.
I lay siege to the shop in retaliation for your insubordination.
You can't lay siege. Well, you can lay siege to the shop if you really want to.
I'm true neutral. I do what I want. I do what I want. Give me my money, shopkeeper.
You can't have the money.
What?
You can't. They're not for sale. Lasted a really long time. We did end up getting a good inside joke from it, though. One of the coolest things about Dungeons & Dragons is how you get to create your own characters. One of my good friends actually took her persona very seriously and started acting out. She was a rogue-type character and would steal things all the time. And would steal basically everything, too. Morgan! You have no idea how big of a pain in the rear it was to get this back. So D&D sometimes has lots of rules. Me and my friends, however, don't play by any of them. That's right. I have friends. See, the way we play, players can basically do anything at all ever, within reason. Now, if it is something truly crazy, I will let them roll for it, and if they get a 20, I'll let it happen. One of my players actually rolled for the Force and got a 20 once, so now his character has the Force. He has the Force in a medieval setting. World building and setting are also hugely important. We also don't play by the rules on that one either. We just let the players go wherever they want and do whatever they want, and we frankly don't care. Now, keeping with our D&D playstyle spirit, I'm going to go wherever I want. Boom! Now we're outside. So So I felt like outside would be a more fitting place for setting. See, most of our settings are set in dungeons, hence the name Dungeons and Dragons. Now see, the way we do Dungeons and Dragons, I draw out the map a little bit, and then they just go explore it, kind of like a point-and-click adventure. It's loads of fun to do. I almost died. Again. And this time in a 40s ragtime fashion. I'm not exactly sure where my assailant went, but I'm sure she's around here somewhere. Well, I think I'm safe for now.
And this is the merry old end. Toodles.
Armor saved her life!